And what we're doing is bringing together teachers and our selected digital designers in residence to give them an overview of the plan for the project, introduce them to the project, but most importantly, introduce them to each other, and so that they start to form the partnerships that they will work on from here to go ahead and plan their projects in school.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting to be part of the project and like being able to motivate children and for them to realise that it's okay to go into creative fields and to push on their creativity.
I think it's a really exciting thing to be able to teach your skill to other people so they can develop their own products or take it however they want and sort of thing. And I think like technology is forever always changing, so digital media is going to be really important.
This morning we talked about lesson plans, and I don't know much about how to plan a lesson or how to interact with a pupil, so it'd be interesting to gain more experience about that.
What we're really trying to do is make sure that they've got the skills necessary to get a job in media after they leave schools, as opposed to just equipping them with the skills that they need to pass exams.
It's been brilliant. I think every single person brought something new and fresh to the table, and out of everyone I think I got an idea which inspired me as an artist and as a practitioner to go and explore really.
Actually, it's about young people they don't have to look to older people to tell them how to do this stuff. They're able to seize the tools, use them and make creative things which sometimes are things of beauty, but sometimes they're things of commercial value or just things that they enjoy.
We have an aspiration within the North West Creative Consortium to develop a sort of informal ecosystem of employers and educational establishments who can self-support and collaborate to develop a number of innovative projects.
Well, I think it's just really useful to be able to pass on knowledge to young people, because I think the media is a great industry to be part of, and I think it's really good to try and encourage people to embrace the media and to learn as much as they can about how it works. Because I think when you watch television or you listen to the radio, you have no idea really what goes on in the background, and so this is quite a useful way of being able to show people what goes on, how we go about things, so that they can learn skills which they might use in the future.
So the project started from inspiration from John Bergerman, and then from that we have digitally drawn characters on Photoshop and made them into brushes, so then we could easily make a repeat on Photoshop.
I've learned a lot. I'm now implementing what I've learned with some of my pupils with their work that they're doing, particularly at GCSE and that. So it's been a fantastic experience. The pupils have really engaged in it, really enjoyed it, got some amazing results and that. So it's been a real great experience.
We looked at Samantha's PowerPoint and some of the work that she's done. I think it's great because she has so many unique ideas. So when we're working on our project, we get inspired and we find new ways of learning.
I think working with an art and design student at a university is good, because then you kind of get an idea of what she's doing, and if you enjoy that, then you can maybe take options and do stuff working up to university to try and build on that.
I think engaging with external partners is absolutely crucial, and ever since I've started teaching, I've always strived to get artists in to work with my pupils. You know, by pupils engaging with creative practitioners and digital designers in residence, it goes off the Richter scale, and it just totally inspires them.
Because, you know, the pupils gain loads of experience and skills working with an actual artist.
So we've been working with the students to develop a 3D model in the computer of a lampshade or a vase or something, teaching them different skills in order to develop it, with the end result hoping to make miniature 3D printed versions.
They are always ready to help.
I think a female going into technology would actually be really good, because it'll be a change into the world, knowing that females can do exactly what a man can do.
I was really inspired by, when I saw Vicky's presentation with the Ideas Foundation, was the digital design work that she'd done and how she could enhance our fashion design modules by introducing some digital fashion design that we currently don't do.
So I found out about the DDIR through my university, and I thought it would be a good way of sharing my knowledge that I've learned throughout my years at university and college, and to be able to help up and coming talent.
It's very useful for guests such as Vicky to come from the university, so we can learn more skills that she has learned.
We're cutting and editing our drawn pictures to fit on different people.
And we're sort of keen to build their range of skills, so to introduce fashion design into it and then be able to combine that with drawn designs has been a really exciting project to do.
Manchester Digital is one of the city's leading business membership organisations that works with creative and digital companies across Greater Manchester. But as many as 37% of those businesses have said that they actually have had to turn down business because they've not been able to recruit the skills.
So today they're making a documentary exploring how the changes in technologies are impacting on the creative industries.
So up to now we've been learning the techniques and documentary conventions, and they've just been interviewing different people, and we've got loads of people coming in, and the documentary's the aim is to try and answer what impact is technology having on the creative industry. I've recently found out that I've got a job at the BBC and Blue Peter, so I'll be doing special correspondence.
In this project we've been learning how technology would affect the future and what jobs might be affected by it.
With the Digital Design in Residence, what we are very much interested in creating is a scenario where students get to experience some professional contexts, but also at the merging of creative and digital skills, as we know that this is one of the key shortage areas for creative industries.